welcome back to another video with Garel's Garage. Topic of this video, I'm actually going to be fabricating a racing number plate. Of course, this is a cafe racer, so I feel like it deserves one. Onto these number decals, I did design them myself, tagging along the same theme of the bike with gold and black pinstriping and chrome all the way front to back. Sizing of these, they go perfectly well for the seat cal. However, you might ask, hey, you already have a number plate. Why do you need another one? I guess the answer is everybody needs a neck breaker, and these are just not big enough for me. So they work really well. I feel like they look really well the way they are right now. However, I want to mimic how they were back in the days where you would actually have that number plate on the side of the cafe racer, as well as there was no headlight, right, for those racing bikes, so you would actually have that number plate in front of the headlight as well. So yeah, I'm trying to mimic the same thing. Hopefully it comes out good. As I was doing my research over the internet, all I came across was some basic plates. I mean, that's what you would expect, right? It's just a number plate. It doesn't need to be overcomplicated. But what you actually see over the internet is just, like a round plate that just gets bolted on. You drill 2 holes to the side panel and yeah, just bolt that right on. And majority of the number plates out there are there's aftermarket support for the Triumphs. I haven't seen much for these 650s. And the reason I don't like the design of this is because first, I don't want to lose this GT decal. I really like that. And second, I don't want to drill holes into the side panel. And just giving it a thought, if it's up here, just getting on and off of the bike, I do have a feeling that's gonna get caught up somewhere. So yeah, I'm definitely not going with that route. Now, I've been giving thought on this for a couple days now. Technically, there is no such other good place to mount this. You can mount it to the rear frame, and of course, if you have the cowl or the full length seat, it is not going to interfere with your pretty pillion in the back. But my game plan is to actually tie this plate with this rear pillion footrest, and secondly, tie the first bolt on this skid cover. I think that will just look really smart as it clears the shock. Of course, we're mounting it to the frame, so any suspension, that is not to be worried about. You could still access the key this way. That is on the right side of the side panel, and I would still be able to keep my GT decal, no drilling required. And I think, in my opinion, this is probably the most smoothest area to mount this, considering as you're getting on and off the bike. This is highly like to get caught up in your pretty pants than having something up here closer to the seat. taking the first bolt out. I'm just trying to line this up how I want it. Mounted in the first bolt. A quick little tip for this side is I'm going to put the plate flush against the mount and lightly tap over it. As you can see, that kind of gave me a print of where that bolt is underneath, so I can drill that out. Quick update here, and because I don't have any support angles in the back here, I just created a little curved ridge in the back. This will, you know, just some home engineering, this will strengthen it up a little bit and won't be as floppy. So this should be, yep, just sliding right in, and then I'm going to bolt that screw. It gives it a good, like a curve bow in the front, which looks really nice. And I'm going to curve these, of course, to clean them out a bit. And I really like this brushed finish. It goes well with the mufflers, headers, even these peg covers. I don't know what they're called. And as far as styling, I am going to mimic what I have done here. Of course, not with the white background, but definitely going to bring over the gold and black. You know, just carrying on that theme, and yeah, still brainstorming the ideas, but the number is going to be 0 and 8. Alright guys, here's the update. Tell me if that doesn't look good. Oh boy. I was able to sand off all the corner and edges, you know, make it all smooth. But let me tell you, the footrest still works just fine. And here's the left side. I was actually able to make these numbers out of a vinyl as well, so I cut them myself. Give it a little design on the bottom, just matching how I have it on the tank here, the racing flag. Yeah, I think this looks really, really nice. As I said before, you know, you're still able to access the key for that side panel. I still got to keep my GT logo there, didn't have to drill any holes. Tested all the footrest also, worked just fine. Tested in a seating position as well, doesn't interfere with anything. It clears the rear shock as well, so as suspension, the swing arm travels up and down, it doesn't interfere. All in all, you know, win-win, and looks really good, and I'm sure it adds a horsepower or two to this, so. And lastly, thanks for watching guys. If you like this video, please give it a like, and hopefully you can subscribe for more. Till next time, take care from all three of us.